You have to trust me, I was there. You weren't. All the guests. The circle is tightening, and the crowd is lukewarm at best.
The black sedan driver ran a red, causing this collision and then spin out. Had he been alert, this could have been prevented. The twin-turbo Mustang got smacked by the Honda Civic trying to avoid a pothole. The Mustang was totaled, but thankfully and most importantly, everyone was okay. The other driver merged into the camera's lane at the last second, causing this crash. The other driver's insurance accepted full liability. Thankfully, no one involved was injured. The other driver pulled out in front of the camera, resulting in this crash. However, insurance is still ruling on this accident. Who do you think will be found at fault? The camera or the car that pulled out? Let me know your thoughts down below. The bus driver ran a red, causing oncoming traffic to T-bone them. The Honda was totaled, but thankfully and most importantly, there were no serious injuries.
We just got rear-ended.
The camera approached an intersection to turn right. The light had just turned red, so he slowed down, but the car behind him was distracted and going above the speed limit, resulting in this rear-end collision. The cab driver drives with his front wheel completely missing. If I had to guess, he must have left his front left wheel in 2020. I am so glad it's over. Leave a like if you're ecstatic that 2020 is finally over with.
City departments, including the SFTUC. Supervisor Matt Hayden says he's not formally called for the administrator's resignation, but I think she should consider that.
The driver failed to maintain his lane while turning, resulting in the sideswipe collision. Thanks to dashcam footage, the other driver would be found at fault.
Oh!
The camera was driving down the highway when a driver overcorrected, causing them to spin out. Miraculously, they didn't roll their car over. The camera got into this rear-end collision. It's still in dispute with insurance, but the camera accepted most of the fault. The other driver claimed that she needed medical expenses, so unfortunately it's still ongoing.
Down to no payments until next year, and with free shipping, Bruno's Power Sports and your next high-quality, long-lasting
The driver
Magic
failed to yield at the roundabout, causing this incident with the camera. Since the camera was alert, he managed to brake just in time, preventing a crash.
Unfortunate. Has not had many explosive plays. I think this is the first one of the night for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They had 9 plays.
The camera had $4,000 in damages, whereas the driver that hit them had their car totaled. On top of that, the driver who hit the camera was also cited at the scene of the accident. The semi-driver makes an illegal last-minute exit, nearly causing a crash. Thankfully, since all the drivers were alert, they braked just in time, preventing a collision. The Mustang driver was going way above the speed limit, causing them to get pulled over by the karma cop.
backyard.
The camera was rear-ended by the Honda. The Honda driver then committed a hit and run. The camera didn't let it go and then kept pursuing, rear-ending that driver a few times until they finally stopped. Insurance is still working on this, though it should be an interesting claim.
Yeah, the ship's to work. Holy crap, you see that?
The box truck runs a red, clipping oncoming traffic. He then decides to earn himself hit and run charges by fleeing the scene of the accident.
You're going the wrong way. I can't. You're going the wrong way. I can't go around you.
The camera couldn't reverse and there were a lot of cars behind her. The driver tried to exit the wrong way. When he saw that the camera wasn't able to do anything, he finally did the reverse of shame.